What is good? What is good, everybody? Happy Wednesday, guys. So, we are back today. We're going to be making some calls for a little bit, trying to lock up some deals, and we are going to get some fucking contracts going today. I got Jordan hopping in a minute. He's just literally finishing up a call, and I was itching to go live. So, I was like, let me just get up here, and we'll be taking it from there. So, if you guys have any questions, wholesale and stuff y'all need, hit me up. I'm here. Put them in the comments. If not, I will be here calling as much as we can right now. So let's get it. Let me see if I can change one quick thing. There we go. We're making this look pretty today. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. So we got a lot of leads to call, guys. A lot of leads to call. We're going to get right into it today. All right, let's get in it, guys. What's good, Tim? Hope you're doing good today, my brother. Oh, Jordan's done and ready to go, so I'm about to add him in. Hold on, I gotta change the layout. There we go. What's good, Jordan?
Was good, brother.
How you living today?
Blessed, man. Grateful to be alive. Grateful to be back in Utah. Ready to enter new galaxies, brother. Let's go. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing good, bro. I'm good to be back in the swing of things after we could call it a 2 week vacation with you guys. Getting everything getting our brains aligned, getting ourselves aligned, and I feel good to be back, bro. I'm energized. We signed 2 deals so far this week, so we're rolling right now. Closed one today finally. So we just gotta keep the momentum going now that I'm back in the saddle.
Let's go, baby. I love it. Let's see. I'm excited to finally just kind of sit down and get to know my new CRM too.
Hell yeah. Nelson said the twins.
That's
Let's
crazy.
get it, bro. That's crazy. He's calling us his fucking twins. That's crazy.
Bro, I can't put contract price in here. That's weird. All right. I'll assign to Keaton. Followers, Jordan. I want to.
Yeah, I got. Sick highlight said, "Where the weed at?" What weed?
Not here, brother.
Not here either.
Did you mean where the leads at? We got those. We got you.
We definitely got the leads, but the weed, fuck. Y'all can keep that in the United States.
No, no comprende. Opportunities, add, disposition, new contract. Let's go.
All right, this guy just said, "What's your offer?" So we're gonna get him on the phone.
Yeah, I got a couple people to call. I don't remember how I do this. Was I in my headphones? You guys not the real closer. No, we're the fake closers, brother.
Yeah, I don't know how to close a deal. I don't think I've ever closed a deal in my life. So my bad,
No.
sick highlights.
How do you do that? How you close deals, brother? Sick
Yeah, I
highlights.
don't know.
Hop up in this live. Let's get a crash course, my guy.
Let's get it. Jordan. Hey, Brian.
Yes.
This is Joey. I think Mary was texting you. You said you were looking for an offer on your property?
Okay.
Okay, how much are you looking to get for it?
200,000.
200,000, you said?
Right.
Okay. If I got you a number that you were happy with, is it something you'd be ready to start the process on today?
There's a possibility.
Okay. And are you the only one on the deed, or is there anyone else that has to be here for a call like this?
My wife's on it with me.
Okay, is she around by chance?
Yeah.
Okay, could you put her on then and we could just go through the whole process together?
Well, I'm a licensed broker, so I'm pretty familiar with the process. If you either got the money or you don't have the money, I'm not going to tie the property up under contract with you. Without you having at least seen it, that type of thing. I've had a couple different offers and then took it off the market for 30 days. I'm not playing those games right now.
Okay, why are you not gonna list it yourself then if you're the broker? Because obviously you don't have to pay out commissions or anything.
I'm not a member of the local board. I'm retired. Semi-retired. I want to go fully retired. That's the reason I'm liquidating some of my inventory.
I got you. Okay. Well, I mean, we could definitely get this done as long as the numbers make sense for both of us. So basically, the way that my process works, I'm just going to ask you a bunch of questions about the property, then I'll get you an offer right here. If you're good with that offer, then I'll send you over a purchase agreement. We'll go over everything together. As long as you guys are good with everything on that agreement, we would sign it, send it over to title. And as you know, as a broker, they're going to protect you guys as a seller, me as the buyers. And then we'll just pick a closing date of your choosing to receive the money, and that'll come via wire transfer certified check. Is that all good?
Yeah, you need to look at the property, guy. It needs some work.
Okay. How is the foundation and structure of it?
It's crawl space underneath it. It's up on concrete piers. Jim Walsh or something.
Okay, is there any known issues going on with the foundation as of now?
Not the foundation, but the flooring in the kitchen. Got some water damage to it, and it's had termites in it pretty bad. It's needing, major rehab on the kitchen flooring and the bathroom flooring.
Okay, but it's just the flooring. It's not the subfloors or the piers, basically.
Well, it's needing flooring, and you need cabinets in the kitchen, countertop back, that type of thing.
Okay, how old's the roof on it?
I think it's about 7 years old or so.
Okay. What about, have you ever updated the electrical, plumbing, or HVAC?
Yeah, it's a couple years old on the HVAC. Electrics, it's all up to code. It's been updated from when I bought it. Anyway, we have to go into it now.
Do you know how long ago they rewired the whole thing when they updated it?
I'm not going to say rewired it, but they did update the breakers in it and took out the fuse blocks and put in the breaker box. And the wiring was, able to be reused. It had ground run with it.
Okay, was it the Nobbin 2? Because I know it was built in 36.
Right.
So is it still the Nobbin 2 wiring that's in there right now, or has that changed?
All that's been updated.
Okay. Do you know what how long ago they had done that? Ballpark?
Probably in the 2000 or so, something like that.
Okay.
When did we buy it? I don't remember. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 2000 or 2005, something like that.
Okay. And then what about the plumbing? Was that ever redone?
No, it's still got it. I'm in the process of I'm gonna repipe it while we're into it. I've got the floor out of it in the kitchen now, and they're starting on pulling the floor out in the bathroom. So
Okay.
I'm gonna repipe it while we're in there.
Is it something, if we did come to terms, we could do like a 30, 60-day close, you guys could, like, we would take it as is, or would the plumbing already be done by then?
Well, that's still a negotiable item. I can pull off of it anytime, or I can work on it anytime. Right down the street from me, actually, and I've got a crew that looking for some fill-in work anyway. They want paychecks, that type of thing. So,
Okay. Okay. And then what about is it public water and sewer there?
no, it's well and septic.
Okay. When was the septic last serviced?
I was pumped out 6 months ago, something like that.
Okay, and is it a very old septic tank, or is it a tank that's been updated?
It's probably original system there on it.
Okay, so original system.
Yeah, I may have had a drain field sitting on it at one time.
Okay. Just 1 second. And then you said there was termite damage in there?
Right.
Has that been remediated already, or what's the situation with that?
Well, I've got a termite company that supposedly has a bond on it, but apparently the drywoods are still infesting it. It's still chewing away because I get sawdust in the window sills and on the floor, that type of thing. Drywwood pellets, they call them.
Okay. And when you say they have a bond on it, could you explain that to me? Because I'm not familiar with termite companies, for being honest with you.
Well, I pay, I don't know, $20-something a month to them, and they do have ground stations that they monitor, and then they have something that they inject into the wood and spray in the wood for the drywood. And I've got to call in to them, but I haven't been able to talk with them about coming in and doing some more spraying and letting them know I've still got a problem.
Okay. Because of the termite damage, though, are they going into the actual beam, like the structural beams of the house, anything like that? Like, is that still good?
It's got some damage to it.
Okay. Okay, so that's gonna be a big lift then, I'm guessing, right? That's probably gonna be a big, hefty rehab to get the termites out, and then to actually fix the beams that have been messed up at this point.
Yeah, that'll be a major project to do anything substantial to it. I mean, you might be better off bulldoze the whole thing down and start from scratch.
Okay. Because if it's a tear down, that's going to obviously significantly reduce the price of what we could offer. Is it possible that we could salvage the structure? Is it like you think most likely? I mean, you've been doing this a long time. You think most likely this is a tear down?
Well, no, I wouldn't. I mean, I've owned it for 20 years or better myself. I guess something like that. And I've put the kitchen and the bathroom in it a couple of different times, and it just tenants don't take care of anything. And if they get a water leak, maybe they'll notify you, maybe they won't. That's what's happened is it had some water leaks in it, and nobody said anything about it, and so it damaged the flooring on it, and rotted out some of the plywood underneath it. And I've redone the bathroom before, and redone the kitchen before too, so it's
okay.
It's part of it in the rental business,
No, it's just part of the game, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, how quickly are you looking to get this done? And would 30, 60 days be enough time to get everything out there you need to get out?
I don't know. I gotta see, get my number. I'm talking with, I'm kind of in a unique position on this particular house. I'm on 3 other properties that are going in. It abuts up to a church. I'm talking with the church, trying to sell them the property because they're needing some additional property to go along with the church. And, I would think because they're adjacent, they'd pay as much as anybody would. So I'm kind of on hold until I hear back from them. They had it inspected and had somebody looked at it, redoing it. Was it worth redoing it? Or better off to tear it down. And I don't know what their answer that they got back on that scenario was.
Do you know when, I guess, any idea of when they would be getting an answer? So it's something like, even if we did agree on numbers, then you wouldn't be ready to sign today then, right?
Yeah, I guess probably so. I've already talked to this preacher a couple different times, and I know they'd like to get it. So I need to. Yeah, I have to hear back from them on it before I can actually sign a contract on it, I guess.
Okay, because the one thing I'd say, I mean, the church is going to pay more than I'm going to pay. They're not investors. They just want to buy it so that they could use it for the church. As an investor, we gotta. I mean, this is probably going to be geared for an investor. I don't know if the churches are going to want to do a rehab or not tear down whatever. But just as an investor, we got to just make sure we can make our money. You're happy with the number, and everybody wins, kind of thing. So, is it something? Yeah, if you're not ready to make a decision on it today, then I just don't want to like get into the get you an offer, get a contract out when it's like we're not even gonna do business. And just look,
Well, let me give you 4 other addresses to take a look at.
let's do it. I will buy whatever you guys are willing to sell.
I got 40.
Gotta love it when the seller says, I got 4 more properties for you. Let's go.
Mobile home with the land with the lot.
Okay. What are you?
Okay, three quarters of an acre there. That's 1606 Tangerine, and then 1628 Tangerine, and then the little house on the corner.
$750,000 for 4. So about 187.5 a piece. Is that correct?
Yeah, I guess that's what it would come out to. I had never done the number by the before, and that way, but yeah, the double wiser I figured were worth pretty close to 200,000. Little house about the same, maybe a little more on it because it's on the corner lot. It's got a fireplace with it. Just been redone, new roof and all that.
Are these rented out?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, could you just stay on the line 1 second, please?
Okay.
Okay, sorry. that. I just have to confirm my wire instructions for another property we just closed on. Okay, 1606 Tangerine. What are they? You said they were rented out?
Right?
What are the rents? Let's start with 1606. And then if you could just go down the list with me for the rents, please, just so I have everything, because that's gonna
1606 is 14.
1400?
1,400 a month, 1,800 a month on 4478.
Wait, hold on. 4478. You said 1800?
On Tampa Highway, yeah.
Okay.
1,800 on it, 18 on the 1628,
18.
and then the 4481's 1,500.
Okay. Okay. And are you just looking to get rid of these, or would you be open to any form of financing on these?
Yeah, I'm really don't want to get into financing on them. I don't think at this stage in my life. I'm 71 plus years in age, and if I'd like to take some of my investment money and go do something a little bit, go do some fishing or something.
Understood. Understood. No, I just know I've worked with a lot of clients literally your age, and a lot of times, sometimes they just want the fixed income and they just want the monthly payments, and they're good with that. So obviously, if it doesn't make sense for your situation, I fully get it. It's just usually on if you were going to finance it to us, I could always offer a higher number. If it's going to be straight cash, it's going to be a little bit lower, obviously.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Right. Short term balloon note or something like that might be a possibility.
Okay. What's short term for you?
What's short term, honey? How long you going to carry a note? Ask my wife here. How long you going to live? Ask her how long she's going to live, yeah.
Because a lot of times what we do is, I don't know if you guys have any kids or what your situation is on that end, but a lot of times what we do is I'll put it in a trust for you guys, and then no matter what, like if we could do 10 years of payments, whatever it is, then if God forbid anything happens to you guys, it would get passed down to whoever your heirs are.
Right. Who's your thought anyway?
Say it again?
I say food for thought.
Definitely. Definitely. Okay. And on these ones, there's no churches buying these ones. This would be like we could obviously get a deal done today if we could figure out the numbers together.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's start with the one on Old Tampa Highway. Did you say that one's fully been renovated?
Yeah.
Okay. Like electrical, plumbing, HVAC, roof, foundation's good. All the major stuff is good.
Yeah.
When was that renovated?
Probably 3 months ago.
Oh wow. Okay. Cool. How old is the trailer there? What's the age of it?
I think it's in the 80s or so.
Oof. Do you know if it's above 84?
Not to be honest with you. I mean, it should say on the tax roll what year it is. I'm thinking 87 or so.
Okay, so it's 87. We should be good. I just know it's like 84 is usually the HUD cutoff. So it's like on the back end for me, if I want to sell it, it just makes it a little bit tighter of a deal. Okay. I see the one on Tangerine's 87. I gotta find the other ones.
Yeah, let's see. That's single wide Justin that we bought it from. This Justin Hart. It may be, yeah, 80.
Like 1980 flat.
Might be 82 or 83. I don't know. I need to look and see what
Okay.
the year on it is.
Okay. Because if it's The ones I could probably pay more in the ones that are newer, obviously, not even just by the condition, but just by the fact that like I couldn't get mortgages on the back end for the ones that are in the 80s or lower 80s. But I mean, I'm sure we could still work something out here. And then, okay, so that one's been fully updated. It's rented out for 1,400 a month. Tell me about 4478. That's 1,800 a month. Is that one fully renovated as well?
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Like-
the one that was done about 4 months ago.
Okay. And when you do these renovations, you're gutting out the whole thing and just starting from scratch, basically.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Same story with 1628 and 4481 then?
Yeah, 28, I think, yeah, 28 is a double wide. The 06 one there may need some bathroom flooring work in it, from what I understand.
Okay. But electrical, plumbing, HVAC's good, roof's good on that one?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you know the dates, I mean, just ballpark the years that those were done? All the big things?
Let's see, they did a double roof on that one 3-4 years ago. Yeah, that's about all I can remember on it. Just the roofing was redone. The inside, one of the tenants that lived there did tile work and made it real nice on the inside.
Okay. Got it. Okay. What about 4481? Is that one was fully updated or that one needs some work?
Now, 81 just been done also. It's a new roof on it, and we repiped it. Got new inline hot water heater in it. New plumbing. Electrical is all updated. Central heating air.
Okay. So you said the only thing that wasn't done was heat and air?
It was updated too.
Oh, okay. So literally everything.
Everything, yeah.
Kitchen, bathrooms, floors, whole nine?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah, new tile. Shower stall. Now shower stall in it.
Cool. Okay. And then you guys are mainly just selling because obviously you're just trying to retire at this point, right?
Right.
How long were you investing for or doing real estate in general for? Because it seems like you built up a pretty good
Well,
portfolio.
I got my broker's license back in the 80s.
Wow.
So, I've seen a lot of ups and downs. I've also got a 50-year-old septic tank business that's still in business with. So it takes up a little bit of time also.
Understood. Are you going to be getting or letting go of that business, selling that business? What does that look like for you?
Yeah, I'd be interested in selling it, but figure out what it was worth. I don't know what it's worth. It's been in business for 50 years. Better.
I always judge it off the income. So I mean, I've bought a couple, sold a couple businesses. I mean, I could probably help you sell it if anything, because I'm not really in the business right now buying a septic business myself. But I mean, if it's something that you are looking to sell, I could at least like give you number on it, see what it's actually worth, and see if I could help you out on that end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably where I am, is trying to get an evaluation on it of some sort. And I don't know whether from what I hear from the bookkeeping department, books aren't worth a damn thing to start with.
Really? Like, is it still? It's not bringing in that much money anymore?
Yeah, I mean, it's out there. I guess I'm staying afloat, but I don't even know about that anymore, to be honest with you. I mean, you need to delve into it a little more.
Understood. Yeah, I mean, we could schedule another call on that, like once you have everything together, numbers wise, all the fun stuff, and see what we could do. And then, what are you guys planning on doing during retirement now?
I'm gonna keep keep on keeping on.
You guys travel at all? Fishing? What do you guys enjoy doing?
Yeah, fishing. Yeah, beach, top of the line. My wife, she's homebody, homebound, that type of thing.
My wife is the exact same way. We're only 30 though, but she's the exact same way. Okay. So Brian, give me about a minute or two. I'm just gonna place you guys on a brief hold, and then I'll be right back with what we could pay for these.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Just bear with me really quick. Okay. I mean, we're not too far off on the frickin' Jordan. You're gonna have to help me underwrite these quick because there's a lot. Like, the prop stream values on these are freaking high. These two are rented out for, I mean, I could go off the income. They're rented out for $1,800 a month. And then this one's not coming up on prop stream. This is the one that's rented up for, I feel like this one I gotta be at like 130 for. The one I just sent in. Wait, Brian, really?
Which I can't imagine is going to be more than $5,000. I think that's even a stretch. So if you can give me a few minutes, I'll just go ahead and run my numbers here and I can get right back to you and let you know where I can be at on the price, okay?
That'll be fine. Just call me back.
All right. That sounds good, Randy. Thanks for your time. I'll talk to you soon.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Push him and not hang up. Damn, he said that's fine. I'll be right back. Like, no. Hold on the fucking phone, buddy.
No, he was basically yelling at me when I picked up the phone, so I'm just not gonna press that guy.
For what?
He was just like, "Why do you guys keep calling me and texting me?" I'm like, "My brother, because you said you want to sell your house and I want to buy it. So let's talk. I need to know information. I need to know condition." He wants 300 and I don't know. I think ARV is maybe 375, but it's like 2017 build, perfect condition. But I'm gonna jump into cash comps and see what cash comps are doing.
I got one cash comp for this single. It's rented out for 1,800, and the cash comp's at freaking 185, and he's asking 187 a property. So So I think this one I'm going to tell him like 175.
Yeah, you're right there.
170, or it's 1800. I'm going to tell him 170. So for. Okay. Now let's go to 16, 28. How does this one not come up?
Hey, Rita.
What did Rita say?
He says, I need to start getting on these calls with the gang. Put me in, coach. Hey, we need 8 players, baby. Let's get it.
Bro, let's go, Rita. My boy went full time, bro. I got to give Rita a shout out real quick, guys. My brother Rita went full time today. Literally, I had a conversation with him 2 days ago, and he pulled the fucking trigger without anything. Went straight full time into wholesaling. Me and him closed 6 deals this year so far together. So it was time. It was time. But Rita, my brother, congratulations. When people quit their full-time jobs, you get a congratulations in the wholesaling industry.
Let's go,
Let's
baby.
fucking go, my brother. Welcome to the Real Boys Club now. This is where shit happens.
100%, bro. Let's get on the call soon, Rita. For real, we'll get you up in here on the stage, man. That would be fun.
1000%, bro.
No, just give me my privy password, dude. What are we talking about?
This double wide, I'm probably good at this 187. Okay. It's weird because this is such a big metro, but there's like not that many freaking comps.
Oh, shit. This one sold for 380 MLS, but damn, okay.
Okay, no, we're golden, bro. You could get his 187 for this one. Because this one, there's freaking cash comps at 180 for mobile homes that are like a quarter the size. There's one at 225. His is, yeah, this is a gigantic one. So I'm actually going to tell him 190 for this one so he gets a little bit more back on the lower offers I'm going to give him on his others. This one was 1606. One. Okay. Okay. So total, he's gonna get.
For 10,000.
Okay, Brian, you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, perfect. So I ran numbers on literally every last one of these. Basically, what I'm coming up from on my end, I'm seeing, I mean, there's definitely good value in almost all of these. I think the one, you're basically asking 187 a piece. The one on 1606, I would actually be willing to pay 190 for that one. That one has that one's way bigger than most of the homes that have sold. There's not really anything that's even sold at that comp, so that one's a little bit of a gamble, but it's already rented out. And I know that one's a lower rent, it's the older one, but that one, I think just by the size of it, I'd be willing to pay a little bit more. And then the other three, 170, 170, 170. So we basically could be coming in all in at 750 grand cash and get this done in about 30 to 60 days for you. We're like right on the money here. I probably should have shot lower. God damn it.
Yeah, I'm not sure you got your measurements right and all that because the 1606 is single wide. It's a 2-bedroom, 1 bath. Single wide, it's got an addition, screen room built on the side of it, and
Which one's the double wide then? Because on the tax records, it's coming up as 2,800 square feet for that one.
the double wide, the 1628 is a double wide with big screen porch on it, and then 4478 is a double wide, and it's also got a big screen porch with pavers down
Okay.
the flooring in it.
So then I'd be the one that's the 2,800 square feet on Tangerine. I believe that is the double wide. That's the one I thought it was. I guess my software has it kind of mixed up. But that one I could do 190 for. And then the other two, I'd say 170. And then the one that's the single wide, that one I gotta just, if you can give me another minute, it's probably gonna be lower than the 170 if I'm being honest with you, just because that's the one that isn't mortgageable. If that one was 2,800 square feet, we were good. But just the fact that that one might not be mortgageable, I could do the 190 on the one on 1628, the 170 on the other two, and then as long as we could figure out the price on the one that we can't get a mortgage on, then I think we could get a deal done. He's talking to his wife on mute, I think.
Yeah, check it out. Holler at me. Let me know.
Okay, could you just bear with me one more minute, Brian?
All right. Yeah.
Okay, I appreciate your patience. Okay. So that was the one I got to do 130 for. Let's just look at.
The drum roll.
No, that's me typing on my computer, but not typing.
Oh. Just gonna let him sit in suspense.
Yeah, I'll give him about like 10 more seconds. I just feel like, dude, if that one was 20 on PropStream, it came up as 2,800 square feet, and I was like, holy shit, this one we're golden on. But if the other one's 2,800 square feet, and the other one's newer, then I'm getting an even better deal now. But I do got to hit him low at the 130 for the other one.
Warren.
Okay, Brian. Going off the numbers and everything, just what it's rented for, and then just seeing there's not many, like most of the homes that sold over here, they're newer than the 1985. I think it's 1984 was the cutoff for HUD. So that's the only one I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be hitting you kind of low, but I think this is a number that's gonna get it done with any investor. For that one, we could be like 125, 130 cash.
Yeah, I was thinking about 150. I'd go 140 on it. And then,
If you could do, I think honestly to get this done, like I don't want to tell you 140. I don't think I could do the 140 if I'm being honest. If we could basically cover all the closing costs, obviously there's no commissions with us. We'll cover your side of the closing costs too on all of these. What do you think on that one's the best you could do so we can get this worked out right now?
well, the other two double wides are all on the same legal. It's a lengthy, meets and bounds description. It's like 3/4 of an acre. But
Okay.
they've all got their own well and own septic tank, own power poles, their own addresses. They're all RP stickered. You know what RP sticker is?
Is that like the it's different than the HUD sticker, correct?
Well, RP sticker is real property.
Got it.
You get that down at the tax office when you do your taxes. They'll put RP stickers on all of them, which makes them real property, which they go with the land.
So they all are owned with the land.
Yeah, they all go with the land. You don't buy a tag every year like you do for a mobile home or an automobile. You know, you go in and buy your tag every year for your trailer. And
Okay.
if you had double wide, you bought 2 tags, bought one for each half. Well, these have been changed to RP stickers on them, and they've got a little sticker in the window and a number on it, and it's set up at the county tax assessor's office where it's assessed with the land value.
Understood. Okay. So if we covered everything, could we meet at that 1:30 and get this done?
130. Let's see. What's the numbers on the other one?
170, 170, and 190. So let me give you the actual total. So it'd be 660 grand total net to you guys. Obviously, if there's any mortgages or encumbrances, that's the only thing that would get taken out.
Right. Yeah. There's a little mortgage still on the house. I didn't get one of them written down. I got 130, 170, 170, and
190 for that double wide.
you ought to be able to do 190 on the other double wide too. At 1628, it's comparable to the 4478. It's square footage wide.
I think 170 on the other one, just looking at the numbers like in that area, I know they're all kind of right there, but 170 is really where we got to stick for that one.
Okay. The 680 is the total, right? Right.
660 would be the total.
That's it.
Yes, sir.
7 and 7 is 14, and 3 makes 17.
He's been patient with me, so I'm going to be patient with him, and we're going to get this thing done. He's thinking right now very hard about this.
Oh yeah, bro, the wheel's just spinning. I feel like he accepts, honestly.
So I almost lost my passport with Jordan, guys. And we got really good news that we got it at the car rental place. So thank God for that, because I'm going to an event next weekend. I need to fly back to the United States for it. Without my passport, that would have sucked. But if y'all are in San Antonio or around, or have money to get on a fucking flight, come through the wholesaling syndicate, guys. There's going to be a lot of big hitters there.
Yeah, apparently I need to have a little consultation here with my wife on this guy.
Okay, is it something I could just stay on hold for a few until you guys figure it out?
Let me get a name and a phone number and all that. I got 806 557.
And then my name is Joey Bibbo, Bibbo.
Bibbo with a B as in boy.
Yeah, 3 B's, Bibbo.
Okay. And where you out of, John?
I'm from New Jersey originally. I live in the beautiful country of Colombia now, and I do a lot of business in Florida and Texas. That's where like most of my transactions happen.
Okay. All right. Let me stir on this a little bit with it. See if we can put this together.
Okay. And is it okay if I circle back like later this afternoon if I don't hear back from you guys?
Yeah. Yeah.
Perfect. I really appreciate your patience today. I know I was kind of taking a little while to figure out the numbers on this.
Okay.
Okay, Brian. You have a great rest of your day. God bless, brother.
Bye.
Okay. Jordan left me. Perfect. Okay, that one I had to let go. He was obviously taking his time there. I might have been able to push him a little bit harder, but sometimes you got to know when to hold and you got to know when to fold.
Facts.
And like, it took me a long time to make a fucking $600,000 decision. I know it's going to take him a little bit longer, so that's someone you got to give a little grace to. And we'll see what we can do. Seems like an old school dude, so let's get it. Yeah, that's a fire picture, Jordan.
Yeah, it's just pretty dope, huh?
That's actually a sick picture. It looks like the newly hat's just floating.
Honestly, it probably was, brother.
Rita said, "Put me in, coach."
Come on, baby.
The wire did hit as we were on this call, by the way. I literally put the guy on hold, confirmed my wire instructions, and then they proceeded to send it.
Nah, that's fire, bro. Good
Shout
shit.
out Scott Morse and Lamasu leads for that lead. That was a Lamasu lead. And that one took a minute to close, guys. Fuck. We got that contract months ago. But that was a crazy story, too. We literally had it under contract for 60 grand. We closed the deal at 25 grand. The guy literally, we had to get a gigantic price reduction, and he actually accepted it. But
yeah, that's
just
major.
proof we actually close deals. You know,
come on with it.
We don't just talk up here. The shirtless closing and Salt Lake closer might actually be closers out here.
I don't know, man.
He said. I love it, bro.
Nah, me too. This guy wants 300K. I think I gotta hit him at 260 max, probably 250. Doesn't need much work, but ARV's just not high enough. No cash comps. He did pay cash though, so I'm thinking about pitching him creative. But I gotta pop off for an interview here in a few minutes, my brother.
I got a very important call too on a deal that it's a weird one. It's a short sale that we're doing now, but I don't want to be involved because I don't know much about short sales and I just don't know the rules with it. So I'm going to bow out of it and just get paid a little fee. That's it. Call it a good day. And I'm like, you guys go deal with the short sale, deal with whatever you want to do. Just pay me $5,000 for this lead, and there you have it.
Brother, that's cash all day.
100%.
It's not in our wheelhouse. No reason to waste our time trying to figure out how to get that deal across the table. You know what I mean? You got to stay in our lane.
That's it. And
somebody.
We got a specialist that they brought in that's handling everything, and I just was like, let me just bow out then. I want to be involved much. I just want, like, if I can make, what am I gonna do? Make 20 grand in 6 months or make 5 grand now? I'm sorry, guys. I'm making 5 grand now.
Yeah, I'll take my money for sure, bro.
That's it. But yeah, Jordan, we only were up for an hour today, guys. We're gonna be coming up more often here, probably once or twice a week is what we're going to start committing to. Me and Nelson are going to be running a live webinar series too, once a week, starting next week. So you guys will just look out for announcement for that. Quick shout out, my community. We're opening it to leads. So as you guys see at the bottom here, you see Wholesale Collective Newly. We have now partnered on my community. And what we're going to be doing is, I know your guys' biggest problem because it was my biggest problem. And it still comes up to this day. Money, cash flow, and business, and finding the right lead providers that could give you the fucking leads. So what we've done is, you guys are going to help me get to my goals in my business, and I'm going to help you guys get to your goals in your business. And essentially, we're offering a partnership program with us where you're going to pay $200 a month. You're going to join the community. You're going to get your transaction coordination and dispo taken care of. And we're going to provide you guys with 50 leads a month to yourselves that are from Newly. And off those 50 leads, once you close those contracts, you're going to be getting coaching by me. You're going to be getting coaching by my team, everything y'all need. And you partner with us on the deals. We JV them. There's a split that will be explained to you guys. And from there, you guys get to go focus on acquisitions and just lock up more deals and be an acquisition machine like I wasn't able to be for the last challenge we did, where we closed 267 grand with Newly leads. Jordan was part of that too, guys. Jordan actually was the first case study in this program, and he's actually the avatar for what we're looking for to join this program. So that's why I appreciate having my brother next to me with this shit, because I mean, Jordan's gonna be helping out a lot in the community as well. He already steps up every time I need him as it is. And the beauty for you guys is you don't have to worry about money anymore. If you can't afford $200 a month, then you're probably in the wrong industry. I mean, you may go DoorDash for a couple of weeks. That's what I did when I didn't have $200 to rub together. And then once you're done DoorDashing, you got the 200, come join the community. Let's get some deals done, get some real money in your guys' pockets, and get everyone's business off the ground the way that it should be. So if anyone's interested in this shit, hit me up. Where it literally already has started, but we just haven't started the webinar series yet. And if you guys have any questions, need any wholesaling help, need any life help, real estate help, whatever it is, hit me up, guys. I'm always here for y'all. And Jordan, before we leave, you know the rules of the show. Let's leave these people with the good soapbox. What do you want to say? What's on your mind?
Man, life is an adventure meant to be explored. Get the hell out of your comfort zone. Go do some shit that scares you. Even if it's spending $200 a month to join a community, proximity is power. Get around people who are positive and doing the shit that you want to do, and grow. That's your job in this life, is to grow at every possible opportunity. So get out of your comfort zone and level up, baby. Let's go.
Fuck yeah. I want to talk to you guys about perspective really quick. So let me just pull it up. My new phone background. Hold on, let's take this shit off. So you guys see this picture really quick? You see how in the back it looks really fucking ugly and dark, and it's about to rain and it looks crazy? And you see this beautiful fucking rainbow? Do you see? I don't know if you guys can see the flowers on the trees right here. I don't think you can see it in this picture. Oh yeah, right there. Flowers on the trees. You see the beautiful pink? Life is all about perspective, guys. And you could focus over here and like, oh my God, it's going to rain. It's so fucking dark. It's so ugly out. Or you can put your focus right here in these beautiful fucking flowers, this nice greenery, or in this rainbow going across the entire picture. That's up to you guys. And if you choose to look at the darkness every single day, look at all the negative shit that's going on around you, then you're only going to attract more negativity, and you're only going to stay in the same place that you're at. If you make the decision, because perspective is about decisions, guys, but if you make the decision that from today going forward, you're only going to be focused on the light, you're only going to run in that direction towards the light, then you're going to win. It's going to happen eventually. But you can't just stay focused in the bullshit. You can't stay focused on, oh my God, a deal just fell through. Oh my God, a buyer was supposed to buy this deal, they backed out. Oh my God, fucking, I woke up and I was in a bad mood today. Whatever it is, It's all about perspective, guys. So you guys are in the driver's seat to make that decision every single day. And understand too, I would not have this fucking rainbow right here if it wasn't raining, which means if this darkness wasn't behind it, there would be no rainbow. There'd be no beauty. And you wouldn't appreciate the beauty if it was always fucking bright. So that's why there's darkness as well, guys. And once you understand that fact and you start focusing on the good things, when the bad things happen, you're grateful for them because they're about to nourish more good things if you can recognize it. So just make sure you guys put your lives into the right perspective and focus on the positives because the negatives are only going to weigh you down. The positives are how you guys rise up. So Jordan, I appreciate you coming up here today. I know you got to get in your interview. I got to get on my call in 8 minutes. Everybody else coming on, I appreciate y'all coming to watch us. And we will be back soon. Peace out, everybody. Have a good rest of your day.
Much love, y'all.